Hello everybody and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So I have made some edits in the XML file, and this chicken enclosure up here now has a capacity of 750 hens, and I now have bought them as well. It doesn't look like it though. You would not have thought that there's 750 chickens in this area. I did actually get rid of the cockerel. Yes, I didn't think it was necessary because it's at full capacity anyway, and of course cockerels don't have a tendency to lay eggs, so not really that useful for us. So yes, anyway, the issue with 750 is the silo capacity. Now you can change the silo capacity in the XML file, but I didn't do, solely because I play multiplayer, and I was a bit concerned that my file would be different to everybody else's, and it would actually cause issues in multiplayer if I edited it. So yeah, we're sticking to 9,000 litres, but we're going to keep a trailer here the whole time full of chicken food. And I suppose if it doesn't cause issues in multiplayer, if somebody has done this before themselves, then I can edit the XML file, but I'm a bit concerned about that. So anyway, we do have here sorghum from a previous harvest. We'll top up this one. It might take all of it, although this actually is almost the capacity of a silo, so I very much doubt it's going to take the entire trailer. No. And we're going to put the rest into the other one. And now that we have 750 plus 360, is it, that we have here? I think we've got 360 here. Yes, we're going to have eggs coming out of our ears. It is going to be amazing how many pallets we get. I don't actually know what to do. I think we're going to have to get another skid steer or something to move them all with, because I have to keep going between two. It's not very far to go, but it's surprising how much time it takes up. The skid steer isn't exactly known for its speed. Right, so this goes into here, and it is still October. We have to stay in October until we've taken all the trees down, but I have tweaked the plan. Basically, my plan is to take down all the trees in this episode that are over there, then return the tree harvester, and we also can get rid of the wheel loader, because we can actually use the telehandler to pick up trees instead, so we're not actually renting anything. So no surprises there, they did take all of the sorghum, and we have more wheat here. And speaking of wheat, we do have the other field, the new field, down at the new farm, which I think should be drilled with wheat today. This is the last month you can drill wheat. In fact, I don't think you can even drill wheat in the spring on this game. So yes, if we don't do it now, we're never doing it. Well, for this next harvest. So it's very important that we do get that put in right away. I'll get the seed drill and we get a worker to do that. Quite a few people do keep mentioning lime. I actually switched off lime requirement on this map. I just didn't want to keep, you know, spreading lime constantly, because we already have enough jobs to do. It's already super busy. Right, so that's full. They just took a little splash there. Keep the trailer here. I would like to keep a tractor attached to it, ideally, but the thing is, at the moment, we do need to keep the tractors available. This one is going to have to go onto the seed drill, which I think... where's it gone? Oh, I've gone and lost it again. Nah, I've remembered, it's down here. And I just love the look of that flooded field. It's the new paddy field, which is going to have rice transplanted into it in April. I think it's April time we put it in. So that is what we'll be doing in April. We will eventually have to get another greenhouse to grow rice saplings, but I'm pretty sure we still have loads. Okay, so this does not have any fertilizer in it. That's probably an issue. Indeed. So let's go and grab some fertilizer, and then we can get it going with wheat in this field. Oh, I changed my track, didn't I? Yep, so we created the paddy field and joined those two together, and my new farm track is just here, which keeps this field here a fairly easy shape for a worker. And then this area here is a bit of a mystery. It might actually end up being a paddy field as well. I have not fully decided. Okay, I think we'll probably get 3. And no doubt we'll need to get some more seed during this, but the thing is, we don't need to get the seed right now, because we can just bring some to the field later. I should really be utilising the digestate, but we don't have much time, so we'll have to use the digestate in all the other fields. So there we go, that's full. We're set to eat, and we do need some diesel soon actually, but luckily there's a fuel station just over there, so that's no concern at all. And we can put this onto a worker. So work the headlands on, start with headland. That's just how I prefer it. You don't have to do that, just how I like to do it. So there we go. This tractor does need a serious service, but at the same time I'm going to be getting rid of it soon. I'm sure I said start with the headland. We'll see what he does. Right, so just checking the used machinery sale. I don't particularly want anything, although some things can be handy like trailers. But yeah, we're going to save the money. We've got stuff to do. I'm sure I said start with the headland. Work the headlands on. Start with headland. Okay. I can see the logic in that. No, I can't. Okay, right, so that's enough of that. Let's just let that continue on its own. We do have pallets to load up here. We have the forest to take down, which I'm going to do in a minute. And to be honest, actually, I don't even want to use this trailer. But yeah, we will do for this load. What we'll do is put all this stuff on. We'll take this to the temple, and then we'll take this trailer and tractor back to the farm. And then for the next load, we'll be using the lorry. We'll bring the lorry's flatbed. That'd be much better. But I'm expecting some serious money here. Well, I'm sure this won't be enough beam pallets to keep it going for too long, but at least it is another top up. And we get £83,000, most importantly. Yes, so it wants 11,000 litres currently, and it's got 4,000 litres, so it is just the tip of the iceberg. Well, if you compare it to what it needs in total, it really is the tip of the iceberg. Anyway, we'll get this taken over to the cement factory, because I believe there'll be a lot of products there, but we're not going to bring them over just yet. We'll just keep the trailer over there, and then probably when we move on to November, we can load up and take those cement products to whichever sell point is best. I think there's probably space for a few more tile pallets here, but everything else is already fulfilled. Yeah, so there's a decent amount of stuff here, but not enough to justify making a trip to a sell point. But there will be soon, so there we go. We may need the tractor, I don't know. Oh, that's still going well. Allow that to continue filling. There we go. It's almost full, and that can be taken across to the cement factory. But this is the next job that we need to tackle. Is the worker still going? Saving. Yes, it's still going. So yeah, we're going to take down all these lodgepole pines, and I've been told that oak trees, a fully grown oak tree in this game, is 20,000 litres. The thing that puts me off with oak is it's very awkward to deal with. That's a lot of branches, whereas these are just straight, and you can't cut oak down with this kind of harvester. So that is a bit of a pain. I wonder if I should... Yeah, maybe I should put this into that area, because this area should be drilled with grass and then it should be planted with more trees. I think I am just going to continue with lodgepole and Scots pine, but maybe I'll do one pallet of oak. Also, the other thing with oak is it should be slow growing, but somebody told me it's 2 years, which is just absolutely absurd. If it really is 2 years, then wow, that needs changing. 2 years to a fully grown oak tree? I don't think so somehow. We'll try it out. We will do a pallet. But yeah, let's just clear this lot. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, I keep getting them stuck on the Scots pines, and that was a mistake.
The dance goes on. I am here and I move with my body, move with my body. All night long, we got it going and the dance goes on. We got it going and I am here and I move with my body, move with my body. We can never go back this road, we can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We wanna go on, we wanna go night and day. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? With your body. With your body.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, I snapped the top off. It actually did snap the tree. That's incredible. Oh, I've got what? Super strength? It must just be really light. No, I do not have super strength switched on. But there we go, we'll trim that off, and we do have just a few left here. Making a second pile, I did consider just putting them all into one pile, but that's a lot of backing up, so we'll just clear these ones. And then, yeah, we don't actually have a rush to take them to the sawmill anymore. We can just take them as and when it requires it. We just can't let it run out. But my goodness, the tree harvester is good. If we were doing all this with a chainsaw, it would be so slow. Because not only do we have to cut them, but we also have to trim off all the little annoying dead branches. So definitely worth renting this. But yeah, we're going to have to get all that area there planted as well. And we have the other fields to deal with. This one in front of us I think is going to be grass. That is almost certainly going to be grass. So we do have quite a lot of drilling to do, and this is exactly why I said in the previous episode we're going to be spending a lot of time in October because we have got loads to do before winter. I want to progress. I want to pass through all the months and get back to the spring, but if we do that, we are potentially actually setting ourselves back by not doing these jobs now. We have to get them done. So that is my plan. We've got to have the trees ready to keep feeding the sawmill over the winter, because I probably will just pass through December, January and February, and maybe even March really quickly, because there's literally nothing but animal feeding to do. And I know whenever I say that, somebody says, oh no, you can do contract stuff. Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to do them. We do enough contracts in multiplayer. When I say there's nothing to do, I don't mean... Yeah, there is always something to do, but there's nothing that I particularly want to do. So what do we have? We've got 5 trees left. That is a good pile. And this was fast as well. This was such a fast growing area. I know they're not fully grown, but they are grown enough. And also the sawmill was sitting there empty, so it had to be done. Oh, I've just remembered, we also do have the grain mill. That should have... nope. That should have quite a lot of pallets, once again, ready to put onto the trailer, because I think the trailer is actually being taken up currently with flour. So I'll just take these two. The ones over there, I think I'm just going to keep them for decoration, although one has died. I don't know why one has died. Somebody told me actually that even though it's died, if I leave it, it will still grow, it will continue growing to the next stage, which is just bizarre, because it's dead. Oh well. And the final tree for this forestry session. But I would have a guess that we probably do have about 80,000 litres of wood here that we've just cut down today. Maybe even 100,000 or more. That would just be my guess. Yeah, so if that one is still going to keep growing, we'll leave it. And if we don't like it, we can just take it down with a chainsaw. So that has been so handy. Really do like those tree harvesters. Fantastic machines, vehicles. So we just need to return it. Before it incurs another hourly fee. And then we have this, which also is incurring hourly fees. But yes, this is just going to have to wait here for the time being, because I want to check up on the flour production. Well, this is doing a good job actually, except for it's about to run out of diesel, and of course the maintenance gauge is almost completely empty. So diesel is quite important. They don't run on air. That's full. Okay, I don't have anything to tab to. I'm going to have to just teleport. Oh yes, of course we do have the forklift, but we've switched that off. Goodness me. Yep, so they need to be cleared. But let's just sort out the diesel first. Ah dear. We'll let it get to the end. Then I'll take it to the fuel pump, and we'll give it a full tank, which will probably be about £500 or £600 worth of diesel. Might as well leave the drill here. Now I've downloaded another mod, which is a water hydrant, and that is going to replace the pit of water, the puddle of water. Yes, I need to get the name right. It's definitely the puddle, as it has been known since the beginning of the series. But it is time for that to go. We're going to get the hydrant. We're probably going to get a hydrant at this farm as well. They're only £200, although actually the one which I'm going to go for is the one which is like an old-fashioned pump, like a well pump. That's 200. I think the hydrant is 500, but I don't think there's any difference in the way it works. So yeah, we need to get 2 of those. That's a full tank of diesel, £837. We'll let this continue. I'll have to move the flour pallets. We need to take the lorry to the cement factory. There's so many jobs that need to be done. And yeah, these are all things which would be just overlooked if I was to blast through into November, December. And we do have the eggs to sell, which I think is November. So I'll just let it continue. I have no idea what it's going to do. You know what it's like. What if I put it here? Nope. Nothing? Oh yeah, you're moving. Good. Let's see what it does. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, give over. Come over here. I'll try it again over here. Right, this is where it definitely needs to be. Go. Yeah, back up and then start. Yeah, it looks like it's probably on track. Nice. Good. So the drill is once again continuing. We'll get into that forklift, which I have to go to via the menu. Let's load this up. We've got to keep this pickup area clear. I wonder if it's finished actually. I wonder if it has actually finished processing all of our input, whatever the input was. I've forgotten now. What was it? Was it barley? Oats. It was oats, and we've got 17,300 litres left. Wow, that is amazing. Well, that's it cleared for now. I'll have to check the price and see what it's currently like for flour. We do not want to be missing that best time, but it's usually like January time. I think it's all going to fit quite comfortably onto this trailer, but it is going to be an extremely heavy trailer when we're done. Alright, okay. So yes, flour. Flour is probably staring straight at it. Oh no, there we go. January. It is January. We currently have £82,000 worth, but that is hopefully going to increase, and even 82,000 is pretty impressive. So there we go. Check up on the drill again. It is just doing the headland now, so it's not much left to do. But we need to still take this anyway. Oh, it's not actually full. Why did you stop? We need to get 100% into there. Guess maybe this conveyor belt moved. Yeah, the conveyor belt actually is still rented. We should really just buy it. I wish actually we had the I don't think it's out for 25 yet, but there was also a rent to buy mod in 22, and if we had that I could literally just click buy and it wouldn't actually, we wouldn't have to get rid of this one. It would just become ours if we paid some money. But yeah, to get this into our name, we'd have to return this one and go and set it all up again. And that's what puts me off. But anyway, yes, let's get a nice full load here. It's not really costing much money. I don't really have a problem with renting it. And there we go. 59,400 litres. Very, very heavy. Nice big top up, but it should still have over 100,000 litres anyway. Yep, 160-ish it was on. I'm certainly keeping on top of it. Got another cement bag about to spawn. So that has boosted it to 210. Very nice. I'm going to go and put the trailer back underneath the conveyor belt, and then we're going to detach the trailer and we'll go and pick up the logging trailer, which is currently in our new yard, and we'll get it taken over to the forest, or what used to be the forest. And yeah, I want to get the seed drill over to that area too, so I can put some grass in. We don't actually need to put grass in, it's just it's going to make it look nicer. No sign of life out of these trees yet. I put these in quite some time ago. I'm sure they are close to just bursting into life and shooting up to a pretty significant height. There we go. Do I dare use a worker to take the lorry to the field? Because we've got to take the tractor as well. And it probably needs to be topped up with fertilizer and seed. Fertilizer actually is not even required, but seed, certainly. We're not going to be able to do it without. Whoa, nutter! Honestly, the drivers in this game are as bad as how I drive in the game.
Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love at 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold. Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, cause I've got you stuck in my memory. I got you stuck in my memory. It's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep without you. And every wall is getting close, and I don't know what to do. Can't you save my soul? Can't you save my soul? Can't you mend my heart? Can't you mend my heart? I want you back, want you back, back. Yeah, I want you back, want you back, back. Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory.
Well, that's when using the wheel loader is just so handy. Not well stacked, I admit, but we've got a decent load of logs here, so let's just go and take this to the sawmill, see how much we actually do have here, which is just incredible. And yeah, the lorry did actually drive into a tree. The worker drove directly into a tree. Like, that's worse than what I could do. But luckily, the worker doing the drilling has done a brilliant job. So that field is now done. It just needs more fertiliser in the spring, and it'll be good. So I think what we'll do is we will just get the other tractor back here. I'll finish off by drilling that field behind us with grass, but we've got to get this taken to the sawmill so it can start processing. It's just incredible. It's a decent load, that, really decent. It'll be nice when we have a more local sawmill. This one is, I suppose, not the distance, it is the steep hill which is the problem. Yeah, it's quite hard to bring really heavy loads up here. But anyway, before I press the button to get our total, it probably won't take it all anyway because some of it is overhanging, but before we do, let's just get our total. We've got 53, okay, 53,805. We now have 88,488 plus that one, so that really was quite good, and that obviously was not all of it, but we still won't be anywhere near getting enough pallets of beams. 90,000 now, very, very good. So we'll leave that there for the time being. Here is the Valtra. So let's get that set to grass. Let's go and refill. But yeah, nice job. Still a good job. So that is going to be our chicken food, most likely. In fact, definitely. We've got 750 in one. I think we've got 360 in the other. So it just goes to show how much food we really do need. We've got to feed over 1,000 hens over the course of a year. With potentially just that. I don't know if it's enough. It probably isn't enough. There we go. Just a nice handy top up. Yeah, some built the hydrant. I know we'll do it next time. Haven't needed water. And here we are ready to drill. Yes, I know we've got fertiliser, but what I might do is have a decent gap between the trees so we can actually still cut it, like agroforestry, like I did years ago. So it doesn't matter if it's fertilised. Nice. Very nice. Let's improve the look of the area. And I should probably use GPS. Looking at that shape, maybe I won't bother. That's better. There we go. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Doesn't that look better? That looks so much better. Next time we're going to be doing the olives and the grapes. And we'll take all this wood, I guess, to the sawmill if it fits. I don't know if it'll all fit. How full are we? Must be getting pretty full. Yeah, probably will fit actually, yeah. So that'll be all that wrapped up. We will get the field just over there drilled with grass. Well, a worker will. I'm not doing it. But yeah. That is going to be, the next episode is going to be the last episode in October, I hope. Also going to get a new tractor, I'm hoping, as well. So that is my goal. We'll park this tractor here because it's just going to be used in this field. If we just get the machine leased, then we'll be ready to go. It doesn't really matter which one we go for first. So, yeah, we've got the grapes. We'll just swap the configuration. You can't actually do that through leasing, but we're going to do it anyway. You know, by basically just swapping machines, but we're going to pay the fee. We'll pay the fee to do it, but we're not going to have to release the entire machine, at least not in a monetary way. I wonder how many litres of food they've consumed in this episode. Oh. Still showing full. What? Interesting. They're still producing eggs though, so it's not like it's broken it by adding a higher capacity. Have to look into that. Anyway, here we are with our GL8. We're ready to harvest next time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.